Well, good morning. This is going to be a very quick one. Someone asked me today, I got a little message. It said, describe the online industry as I see it. Okay, first disclaimer, you may not agree with it. That's okay. And I work online because I don't really have a choice. It's the easiest thing for me to do. As many of us, I'm disabled, I'm elderly. I just can't work in the regular classroom anymore. And as most of us, because of COVID, really, I got to have the money even on survival wages. But that's beside the point. This is the big picture of the online industry today. Um, now, it started, online companies across the board started hiring years ago, knowing that they would not take a financial hit while teachers compete for full-time work. What they started doing was stopped as many as they could. They stopped guaranteeing you bookings. Now, when that happened, that told you they got too many teachers. You should be smart enough to figure that out right now. We've worked for companies in the past. You signed in and bam, every day they gave you, this is your schedule, this is your time. You signed up for it and you've got students waiting on you. Those were the good days. They had enough teachers to be fully booked. We made good money. Everybody was happy. But they know that they have 1,000 students. They get 1,000 tuitions. Teachers got 1,000 students, so all of us were fully booked. Stretch the example there. But what they start doing is when you start competing and they start over hiring and they get too many teachers to fill all the bookings, they start getting you to do your dog and pony show, put on a profile, walk the catwalk, and start pimping yourself, just like you're in a beauty contest. So people lie, manipulate, put up the wrong pictures, you name it, just like a dating site. Oh, please send me your like. That's what it is. Swipe left, swipe right. We've become pawns. Now, why do I say that? When they start overhiring and they're making their profit because they know some teacher will take any of those students and no student's going to go untaught, the teachers start losing because they're spreading out the buffet of classes amongst too many people sitting there trying to get those classes. So your bookings start falling, your full schedules start coming down to part-time schedules, blah, blah, blah. Now you can call it capitalism or whatever, but it is not designed today to make teachers financially secure. If anything, it's designed to make you insecure because we hate change. Also, they know that a lot of people today are lazier than half a three-legged dog. There's too many couch potatoes out there that don't want to go out and get a good paying job. It's going to fuel itself. It's going to fuel itself. Don't be offended, ladies or gentlemen. I know that some of you have another spouse that is working. You're really doing this just for part-time work, but it's still lowering the full-time schedule potentials for so many teachers that this is their only kind of work. Not faulting you because we take advantage where we can, but be aware of what effect it has on the big picture, not just your little piece of the puzzle, okay? Now, it's designed to make us financial slaves so that they prosper at our expense. Can you see me? Do you feel me? Do you know what I'm talking about? We have no representation, and it would be hard to implement, especially with companies around the world who know you can't walk into the office and file a complaint with them. It's going to go into an arbitration that is already biased to with them. They don't have to acknowledge it. They just terminate you. Okay? You have no benefits whatsoever. None. None. Hear me? None. You have no say in your contract negotiation. It's take it or leave it. This is what we're going to give you. You don't get to even discuss it. You are told what equipment to have, what computers, what size, what internet, what routers. You can't use Wi-Fi. You got to have LAN. It tells you all of this stuff. They tell you what to say, what to wear, what to act. or how to act. We're supposed to be an independent contractor. We come to them, we can do the job. They're supposed to hire us based on the fact we say we can do that job. If we can't do the job, they just terminate you and get a contractor that can do the job. It's simple as that, but they don't give you any choice in it. It's just like you walk into a regular company, sign an employment contract. Do you hear what I'm saying? Where is the independent contractor in this industry? An independent contractor has total control over his tools, over his environment that he's working in, and over his ability to do the job. It is not dictated and told by the people hiring them. You're being hired to do a job, not to be at their beck and whim. If you know what I'm saying. Yet we're supposed to be independent contractors, but in reality we are slaves to them. We have been invested in this business. And by manipulating the ratings, by overhiring, by manipulating bookings, and the penalties, we are bound to their demands. They have total control over you, your job, your life, everything. Where's the independent contractor in this? You're not. You are a slave. You will do as we say or you are terminated and you won't do anything. And some companies won't even pay you the money they owe you. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Those of you that's been in this business as long as I have, you know I'm not lying to you. All of you that are just now coming into this business, oh, he's just talking bullshit. It's not like that. Well, wake up and smell the roses, because those roses are going to turn into thorns in a short period of time, and you're going to know exactly what I'm talking about. There's people like me, we can't afford to go out and get another job because we're disabled, we're elderly. This has been something that's helped us tremendously. There's a lot of people out there that are sitting on their butt, sitting there wanting to be an online professional teacher that's got a TEFL degree, no formal training and education, but they think they're professional teachers, and they may be pretty good. But why are they sacrificing themselves when they can be out there making a guaranteed salary with insurance, with vacation, with pay, and with all these benefits and possible retirement? What is wrong with these people today? I would go out and be a plumber right now if I was able, because people want to get that water in that house, get that shit out of there. They're going to pay for that. You got to take care of that situation, if you know what I'm talking about. Got to have an electrician. You got to get the power to the house. Now let the electronic technicians take care of it from there. Somebody's got to build the building. Computers can't really do that well today. We know that's true. Come on, people, smell the roses. Everybody's begging for workers out there, and yet a lot of people aren't willing to go out there and do it. They're wanting to sit here and work in an industry that is down, 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 down. They're cutting wages because if you don't want to work for 10 cents a minute, somebody else will. That's how poor thought some of these ignorant people are today. But if they got a company over here that's offering $20 an hour, everybody's going to flood over there on it. You make good money, but you got no benefits. So you're spending all this money on your insurance, on your vacation. Take your downtime. You're going to lose money. You can't afford to lose money. You go on vacation. Carry that laptop with you so you can keep on working. Where's your vacation? Come on, tell me. Tell me about it. Your work-life balance goes to shit. People, I can handle that because I'm old. To young people out there, you need to smell the roses. Get your butt out there and get a good job, because there's no future in online teaching. Not really. It's going to be making so many fantastic changes, you just can't keep up. I'll be dead and gone, but eventually it's going to go to a computer AI system that's going to be virtual reality, and they don't even need you. Not going to need you at all. Mr. Teacher Terry, think about those things, because it's going to come up and bite you in the butt.